Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your Sega Genesis to your PC so that you can use your Sega Genesis controller and play your original Sega Genesis games on your console. That looks like this, the 16-bit Sega Genesis with the normal controller. And you just plug it in to your PC and you're able to play and stream your games. Leave any comments in the YouTube video and check out my stream. Okay, so you're going to want an original audio cable plugged in here with the volume meter on the left turned up, and you plug that into the next item. Okay, so you plug that into the audio thing here, and also on the left hand side that's a power cable, goes in an outlet. On the right hand side that's a male to male HDMI cable, which I'll show now. Okay, so here are male-to-male HDMI cables. You plug it in like the last picture, and then you plug it into the Elgato HD60S, for example. And now I'm going to show the AV cables. Okay, so these are the AV cables of the Sega. You plug it into the back of the Sega, and then you plug it in here. You don't do anything with the S-Video at all. Okay, so the left-hand cable here is the AV cables. It has another attachment, as you can see a little bit near my thumbs, a little bit to the right of that. Right one. And that is the power one that gets plugged into the wall adapter. Those are the only two plugs on the Sega besides the audio cable that I showed. Now let me show the HDMI cable. I bought this AV cable from Amazon. So yellow, white, and red. The Wii cables go in there. And on the other side you use the male-to-male HDMI, which I'll show soon. You don't do it. Okay, so this picture here is of my Elgato HD60S. They also have a 4K version. So essentially, you can see the HDMI converter is plugged in right here, and then the smaller cable to its right is the USB 3.0, and that is also plugged into on the side that says in on the Elgato HD60S. So nothing is plugged in on the side that says out. So essentially, the HDMI gets plugged into this side of the Elgato HD60S, and it also gets plugged into the console where you normally plug in the red, white, and yellow cables. And then that USB 3.0 is plugged in here. It's included with the Elgato HD60S, and it's also plugged into your PC tower. This is the Elgato website. Basically here you're at this link at the top, you select whichever product at the bottom that you purchased, whichever hardware you purchased for the Elgato. I have the HD60S personally, but they have a 4K one now too. And you select whatever you have, like Windows or whatever. And then essentially what you're going to do is scroll down to the bottom and you select download the 4K capture utility. And essentially what you're going to do is open that up. And once you plug in your console into the inside of the Elgato cable, and you also plug in the Elgato into your PC tower, then you turn on the console and open up your 4K capture utility, and your game will be right there, just like you could see on my streams on Wall Street Bets on Twitch. So thank you for watching my video. I hope that was helpful.